My sister-in-law, I've had her child for 7 years, and
7 years.
Yes, she was incarcerated for about 3 of those years, along with my brother, the daddy of the child. And she's turned her life around, and she's working, but I'm not receiving any child support, and I'm not asking for 7 years worth of child support. But Stevie is 9 years old, and she needs dresses and stuff, and she's at that age that she needs more things and stuff.
Okay.
And I need help. You know, I'm a vice principal, and I make okay, but I do need the help.
I definitely believe you need help as well. Ma'am?
Well, I think we all need help in this world. I mean, truthfully.
Okay.
But, you know.
Well, everybody in this world is not Stevie's mom, okay? What is your plan in terms of financial support? Did you have any plans to give any financial support?
Well, first off, I have 3 daughters, including Stevie, and
okay,
yes,
congratulations.
Well, okay, but Stevie is my pride and my joy, and I understand that she wants her dresses, and she wants her nails painted, and she wants her hair made. But there's just certain things you just can't get in life. You can't get everything that you want. Well, you shouldn't get everything that you want.
Food, clothes.
Yeah, the necessities, ma'am. What do you, ma'am, excuse me. I need you to address me.
Sorry.
You do not need to address her. Okay?
Okay.
So you do understand why you're here today, correct?
Yes, ma'am.
Okay, so tell me why you're here.
I'm here because she wants more money.
She wants more money, or she wants some money? Because it's my understanding
she wants more.
No, ma'am. She's not. It's not greed to take care of your child. You understand?
In America, millions of kids are raised by relatives when their parents go to prison. Take this aunt, for example, stepping up to care for her niece while both parents serve time. For many in this situation, the financial strain is real. On average, relatives spend over 40% of their income on these kids, yet when parents return, about 80% don't contribute anything. In Texas, court records show relatives wait around 14 months after a parent's release before seeking court-ordered support. It's a tough reality for those stepping in.
Brother, you said is incarcerated.
Yes, ma'am.
So she's not able to get any money from him. So
and she's
winner,
the
winner,
reason
chicken
he's
dinner.
In jail.
Oh, she's the reason. Okay. Well,
That's
you know,
not true.
Yes, Bonnie and Clyde.
Oh, Bunny and Clyde. You know, I don't even want to get into that because those names do not have anything
Well, I can think
good
of another name
attached to
begins with
them.
B, but it's not Bonnie.
Ma'am, listen.
Yes, ma'am.
You're here today because you're going to pay her some child support. I do not care about your Bunny and Clyde rendezvous you had beforehand, okay? We're here today for the support of Stevie, all right? So I have it here that you are you're derby, you work in the derby?
Yeah.
Would you explain that to me?
I am a roller derby queen.
Okay, so let's talk about that, queen. What throne do you sit on?
So it's this amazing sport. Everybody should be able to do it at least one time in their life.
Okay.
And
you're paid money to do it, correct?
well, yes.
Okay. How much are you paid to do this?
Well, you know, about $48,000 a year.
Okay. And $48,000 a year
Right.
as a roller derby queen.
Yes, ma'am.
And you have not been paying child support for your child.
Well, she has Stevie, and I have my other 2 kids.
So that makes a difference. It doesn't change your obligation.
School, she'd be in detention.
A mother's roller derby career is part of a growing trend. Parents taking unconventional jobs and using unpredictable income as an excuse to dodge child support. Those in entertainment or performance fields are twice as likely to avoid payments, often claiming instability in their earnings. Meanwhile, relatives raising these kids usually wait until extra expenses, like clothes and activities, become unavoidable before seeking support. That's exactly what's happening here. For more cases like this, don't forget to subscribe. And stay tuned each week.
I am.
Okay. Congratulations.
Thank you.
What are you in school for?
I would really, 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 really like to be a social worker.
So a reformed Bunny and Clyde now social worker?
Well, you know, everybody's got dreams.
Okay, well, you know, God bless those children. All right. So let's talk about your money that you're going to be paying, okay? Is that your only source of income?
Yes.
Okay. So $48,000, I have your gross at $4,000, which your net is $3,349.88. Okay?
Can you round that down to like 69 cents?
Can you get a job that pays less? Because it's based on a calculation. I don't have anything to do with that.
Oh.
You make $48,000 a year. Your net is based on that $4,000 amount gross after taking out taxes. You understand that, right?
Yes, ma'am.
Okay. How much is health insurance?
$120 a month.
Is that for the child only, or is that including?
Yes, ma'am.
Okay. So what I'm going to have to do, I'm going to have you reimburse that to her, okay? Yes, ma'am. You looking really confused right now, and I have no idea why you are, because as a part of your child support obligation, you have to cover health insurance.
But Stevie don't really get very sick.
Whether she gets sick or not, that has nothing to do with health insurance. You understand how health insurance work, right? Are they teaching you that in school?
We haven't got to that chapter yet.
Okay, well, you started a little early in my courtroom. Health insurance is required, okay? So when I add that to your child support obligation, your obligation before the reimbursement was $586.23. You add $120, that brings your child support obligation to $706.23.
Kick in the bucket, that's a lot.
Well, guess what? I gave you credit for the other children that you have as well. So, $706.23. Any questions?
Do you accept Monopoly money?
You know, no, she does not accept Monopoly money. You cannot deposit it into an actual bank.
Yes, Judge. Is there any way I can keep her
Yes,
from...
you're accepting Monopoly money?
No.
Oh, okay.
I'm saying, yes, Judge, is there any way she can keep her away from Stevie? You see this kind of person she is? You know, I don't think that's a good influence for Stevie.
Well, you know, that's not a matter before me. That's not something that I necessarily deal with.
Stevie is my baby.
Okay. Ma'am, please don't address her. Please do not address her. That's a different matter that has nothing to do with this court.
Yes,
We're
ma'am.
just here
Thank you.
specifically for the money. Ma'am, I'm not going to touch that situation at all, okay? Anything concerning your daughter and keeping her away from you, that has nothing to do with me, okay? Okay? If nothing further, you all are...
I didn't even bring my phone, and I'm so glad I'm recording this. You're done. Don't call me. Don't text me. I'm leaving you right here, and you're not getting your phone back. What's wrong with you? Stop hitting my car. Are you serious right now? Give me my phone. Wait. Are you sending him pictures? Oh my God, I don't even know how to feel. Right now, are you really trying to hurt me? Just give me my phone and answer me. Did you sleep with him? Man, back up before I crash this car. This is why you can't trust these girls, bro. They be cheating, I swear.
Said is incarcerated.
Yes, ma'am.
So she's not able to get any money from him, so...
And she's
Winner,
the
winner,
reason
chicken
he's
dinner.
in jail.
Oh, she's the reason. Okay. Well,
That's
you know...
not true.
Yes,
Ma'am.
Bonnie and Clyde.
Oh, Bunny and Clyde. You know, I don't even want to get into that because those names do not have anything
Well, I can
good
think of another name
attached to
begins with
them.
B, but it's not Bonnie.
Ma'am, listen.
Yes, ma'am.
You're here today because you're going to pay her some child support. I do not care about your Bunny and Clyde rendezvous you had beforehand, okay? We're here today for the support of Stevie, all right? So I have it here that you are you work in the derby? Would you explain that to me?
I am a roller derby queen.
Okay, so let's talk about that, queen. What throne do you sit on?
So it's this amazing sport. Everybody should be able to do it at least one time in their life.
Okay.
And
And you're paid money to do it, correct?
well, yes.
Okay. How much are you paid to do this?
Well, you know, about $48,000 a year,
Okay. And $48,000 a year
right?
as a roller derby queen,
Yes, ma'am.
and you have not been paying child support for your child.